because I'm tuning in, tapping in, bitch. We got it. We're tapping in. Tap the fuck in.
That's what I said. Tapping in.
Tune the fuck in.
Like that. It's that bad bitch, Kayla.
And it's that bitch, Kawaya. And you're tapping into things you're afraid to say with K and K. Hi, my name is Kawaya, and we're back again with Things You're Afraid to Say with K
and K.
And tonight we have special guests. We're gonna change it up a little bit. You know, we like to play around. We're gonna get a little serious tonight, but we still gonna do us. So y'all wanna introduce yourselves? You can start first, Kahran.
All right, well, my name is Kahran, also known as Ronnie G from the Ville, RP Ryder, RP Young Clean. I'm the owner of Ryder Collections. Got my business degree, you know, accounting minor, in school getting my master's right now. So
okay. Talk your shit.
You want to introduce yourself, Bae?
All right, my name is Bae. I'm the owner of a lot of damn things. Let's start with I have 2 salons. I have a beauty supply store. I have a kids academy. I do a lot in the community, but overall, I'm a hairstylist and I'm an entrepreneur. Just to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have a lot of things that goes on with all things beauty. And I'm just getting started.
And say where you're located, because when people come up here, we seem to forget to like make sure they put themselves out there.
Okay, so I have one salon in Hampden, 60 Colony Parkway, right across from Hampden High. I have a beauty salon, West Haven, 252 Captain Thomas, and a beauty supply store, 611 Kimball Ave, West Haven.
And she got them good oils, because I bought some. Them oils smell good. You know, we don't want to wear your expensive perfume. You try to like throw on something that's going to get you the oils is good.
I forgot what they're called. The name for the essential oils, I think they're called.
Yeah,
yes.
they
the men love them, surprisingly.
Yeah.
They come in. Nice. Yeah, the men.
I was racking up in there. China Rain. They had one like sex something. I said, oh, yeah, this is the one I need right here.
I can't wait.
All right, Kahran, what's your website?
RyderCollections.com. Also, Ryder Collections on Twitter. Ryder Collections on IG. And we got a little Snapchat too. I don't really post up there that much, but yeah, we got that too.
You need to get on TikTok, everything.
TikTok, Ronnie G on TikTok. I post, a little fashion stuff up there, travel stuff too. So yeah, I definitely.
And get one for your clothes, because they be looking. We just got on TikTok, so
yeah, I'm just now getting onto my little TikTok. Editing is a lot.
Editing is hard.
It's hard. So I'm just now getting my little TikTok bag, but hopefully I really like turn up with it soon.
And you gotta know the algorithm, when to post. I don't be knowing. I be trying to.
You be doing good.
You put me on.
I be doing good.
You put me on.
I be crying. I'm like, look at my baby. Okay,
It's
Kawaya. And you gotta deal with criticism up there and everything. So it's just like F you, like
it's unfiltered. Compared to Instagram, it's unfiltered.
And you won't get in trouble, because I be saying some things from my regular account. I'll be cussing up there, everything, arguing with people.
Noted.
I got a little time. You got work. Like, bitch, shut up.
Noted.
So, what you want to start with? You want to start with the entrepreneurship side, or you want to start with the little hot topics?
We can do entrepreneur. Okay.
So, how did you start your collection? Like, what gave you a passion for fashion?
Well, since I was in middle school, I always liked clothes and dressing. Like I said, I won best dress in like high school, college, middle school. So once that order went through and passed by, I'm like, oh, I got it. Like, I went to school down south in Charlotte. So if they down there saying like, you putting that shit on,
you putting that shit on.
I'm like, all right,
Charlotte,
I'm putting that shit on.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that definitely like motivated me. Once I got out of college and I had more, undergrad, and had more time to like focus and spend time on like doing shit I love. I was like, all right, bet. Let me get serious with this business shit. Like, so I've been wanting to do it. I just ain't had time, because school, you know, school is time consuming as fuck. Like, that'll take up your whole time. So that definitely was like, like I said, me winning all that shit was like, all right,
the kickoff. Like,
do this shit.
I gotta do
like,
this.
Do it. My friends always told me like, you need to start selling clothes, start making clothes. So I started off by doing jeans, and once that like kind of took off, I was making probably like 50 jeans a week. So I was making mad, but I wasn't even working.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even working. Like, I was making so many jeans.
Yeah, fund your
so I'm
lifestyle.
like, all right, bet. Let me like turn it up a notch. So then I dropped my first line, and
it took off from there.
I think a lot of times, as just Black people, we're the ones that make things popular. So we have to take initiative and start selling more stuff. And then we have the tendency to say, oh, everybody's doing it. But that never stopped the white people from doing it. We have so many Old Navies, Forever 21s and stuff like that. Why can't we have one of those of our own? And I'm not just talking about small business. What about it being bigger? Like, you know how many people told me, slow down. Why the hell would I slow down? Yeah. So like, when you are like, when he was describing when he first started, when I first started, people was telling me, keep going, like keep going. But as I kept getting my stores, people are like, slow down. Like, you going this too fast. I don't want you to burn yourself out.
I feel like you want me to fail. Why are you saying that? Like, I can't handle it.
It's easy to support when you can see the dream because it's literally next door. They could knock on your door and see you making the jeans.
Yeah.
But then when they have to come within business hours to see it happen, and when they have to reserve or make an appointment, it's like, nah, slow down.
Yeah.
Because I might not have enough money to afford you next year, so slow the fuck down.
Right.
But I just feel like as Black people in general, no, don't go slow. Like, I just posted something on Facebook. People got offended because I said, stop doing nails out your house. Stop doing hair out your house. If you're not like, if you don't have a permit.
Mm-hmm.
People felt like I was being shady, but I'm educating because you could real life get shut down. I went through situations with my salon. I looked up, the damn city was knocking on my salon door like, you gotta shut down. People don't know those things. But because of that situation, I educated people and they decide to get offended because they feel like, oh, this girl got so many salons and she want to throw shade. But that's the problem
with people and why we can't have multiple Old Navies or we can't have multiple franchises because nobody want to work together.
Right.
It's a lot of money for all of us. Like, the way other people are bringing up people like Gorilla and her best friend, they both getting shine time. Like,
all the friends, Gorilla, K Carbon, it's like 8 of them and they can rap.
Facts.
But then why don't people get inspired by y'all? Like, I'm inspired by y'all. That's why I invited y'all up here because y'all really doing what y'all say y'all doing.
I feel like it's a difference. Like, you could tell when somebody's all in when somebody's not all in. It's like she said, it ain't no slowing down. Like, when you all in, you gonna go all in. There ain't no letting up. And like you said, I'd be inspired. Like, when I see people like Mindless Thoughts, for example, Shane Justin, Dead by Five, Brent, like they go all in. And that inspires me. I don't look at it as like no competition or no hate and shit.
It's like
that
I'm
makes
trying
me
to be
want to
on
go
their
harder.
level.
Like,
I'm trying to be past them.
and I feel like that's what's wrong with our Black community. I feel like people are too busy trying to compete instead of looking at it as like take notes. Like, let me just take notes and go harder. Like,
now,
so I
one
feel
thing
like that's
I will say too. A lot of times it turns into competition because I know when I had a suite and I was like, before I even had a salon, people just knew me. Like, you know, people knew who I was. So I'm like, let me do something. I used to do makeup. I used to sit on live talk. Like, let me do something. Now, I had a lot of people who wanted me to work in their salons, but the moment I announced my first salon, I got no support from the vets. Even now,
people.
I done zoomed so far and I still don't get support from the vets. So it's like, at this point, you are my competition because you chose to be. And now you can't fuck with me. So it's like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. When we could have collabed, we could. And I feel like that too. Like, I don't want to keep bringing up the Black people aspect, but like even working, you come to a job and you young and you got older women who've been working there for 20 years. They like treat you like your shit. They're not teaching you like, I'm your big sis. No, keep leveling up. It's another job for you. Go back to school so you can do this. No, it's like, let me be mean to you. Let me give you extra work. Let me go tell the manager. Let me. They do that instead of y'all coming together. Let me big sis you, and not no big sis like I'm trying to son you, but like
let
being
me take
there
you under
for
my
you.
wing.
Yeah.
Since we lack that as a community, then that's what creates the competition. I don't think people go into it and be like, you know, I'm gonna fuck the game up. I'm gonna zoom past everybody. It's more like I'm inspired, so I want to take heat and, you know, go ahead and create my own lane. But due to the fact that they get lack of support from people that they looked up to, it turns into a situation where it creates competition.
Right, and it seems like hating shit too.
Right,
like low key hating
because they see your potential, and that's what happens to me. People seen that shit. People seen that shit before it happened, so they was already hating. I swear, it's one point I'm like, damn, something really wrong with me. Why the fuck people don't like me? But it wasn't.
And it
me.
also be how y'all carry yourself. Y'all carry yourself like clean people. You know how it was a post on Instagram like, we're not rich, but we make little what we have, and we bathe and dress nicely. People hate that. They hate when you keep yourself up. You look decent, like you're working. They don't like that. They want you to be bummy, dirty, like just not having nothing going for yourself. If y'all was just out here hanging with the wrong crowd, y'all just doing what y'all doing, y'all being low life, everybody gonna mess with y'all. Now that y'all leveling up, y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Yeah,
that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
I be noticing that, and
it's sad though. It's really sad because I feel like me personally, like I don't look at nobody as competition because I feel like I'm in my own lane regardless. Like no matter what you doing, we all got our own motion. So it's like I can't compare her motion to my motion. We not in the same. It's like different. So I just feel like, why would I hate on the next Black person? And I got my own motion. It's like, that's weird. We don't have, if we have the same motion, that'll be different. But at the end of the day, if we all sell clothes, your shit different from mine. You got a hair salon.
Right.
Your shit different from her hair salon. Like, everybody's motion is different. So it's just
bottom line, everybody need to get their own fucking motion.
That's it. Let's
go around the room. I was just having a conversation with my friend yesterday. And he like, what is motion to you? And I told him what I thought motion. So I wanted him to hear this. What do you think motion is? Like when somebody say I got motion.
Like get into the bag.
Okay.
Like like you tunnel vision, you focus. Like you want something. Like
what you
want
think?
Something like positive.
I feel the same way.
I think motion is literally like what she said, like get into the bag, have your own thing, but also it's like an aura too. Like it's not just something you actively doing. People could look at like me, like I could walk into a room, they hear me speak, they like, yeah, she got motion. It's a way you carry yourself too.
I feel the same
you could like a motherfucker could work every single day but still have no motion. A motherfucker could have money but still have no motion. Like it's an aura.
What you possess.
It's what you fucking poess, because I could take a year off and still have motion.
That's me right now.
Like I know that shit gonna come back around. I press that button. Accepting payment.
And then another thing is because it's like when you actively have shit going on and you have the buzz, what you decide to do, that's what keep you running. That's why Drake will never fucking fall off. He could say shit about me, you, and he would never get canceled because he
stapled himself already.
Like, so I feel like when you have motion, you're actively building an aura and like a legendary thing, but not like worldwide, but like for who you are.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? Like you have this time and this time that you create in stables and memories that everybody will remember. I think that's having motion. People always gonna remember what what you was doing around this time, like, and who you are. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? That's what I feel like it is.
That is. What you feel, Kahran?
Y'all kind of like hit it on the nose. But I definitely feel like it's definitely getting to the bag for sure. And I feel like it's elevating overall, like mentally, physically. Like you get emotion, you elevate. And I feel like any type of elevation, you getting some type of motion. So I honestly feel like everybody has their own type of motion in a way, but like I said earlier, everybody got their different motions.
Right.
So
whether it's
definitely
school,
get to that bag,
work,
though.
a business, you got your head on straight, you got motion. You traveling and you really doing your shit, you got motion. You got big motion. You out here, you get a new car, you got your motion. You get your apartment, you got your motion. Like it's just all about leveling up. You keep that going. You keeping that going.
That momentum.
And like me, like I'm like, all right, I'm getting older. Like I don't want to just work for the rest of my life. Like or not even work. Like let me get a career before I turn 30. Right. Like I'm getting that motion in order. So when I graduate nursing school in 2 years, I got that motion. And I'm having that motion now. Like I always see you had your head on straight. Even when I was down, I had motion. So
it's
like she said, it's your mindset, it's your aura, is what you possess.
Right. Because I know some people who've been out of work for a long time. Like I always say, the people that mean the most to me, they literally have less than me. Like, less financial, stability or whatever. But like the stuff that the game that they give me is like, it's crazy. Right. That's what made I was raised by street dudes. So like the game, like being street smart and book smart push you ahead. Yep. So I still consider them to have motion because they mind. You ever know somebody where they have the best ideas but no investor? Like I know so many people like that. And having people that's in motion, like mentally, keep you in motion, like financially, because I could never, like, if I didn't have those people in my life, I wouldn't be as far as I am. No, and as headstrong,
Yeah,
I was just about to ask that too. Like, who do y'all look up to when you go through your challenges? Like, do you have a mentor, like, or do you have somebody to go to, like, when you feel, frustrated, like, because it is a lot to balance, definitely. Like, I always have my aunt, like, she's not a business owner, but she definitely is smart as far as like networking and like who to talk to and like, definitely.
I would say my uncle first and foremost. Yeah. But you know how the truth be hurting sometimes. So I be going to God because I would get so pissed at somebody I won't talk to them no more. Because of the truth. Because it's like, I know that's the truth, but the way you said it, I'm not fucking with it.
But sometimes you need that. But then sometimes God will show you in a way that's going to hurt you too. You be like, damn, God, you ain't have to show me all of that right now. Right.
I be like, God, please. Like, I talk to God in a car. Like, I don't even have to put my hands together. I talk to God all the time. Because I feel like, okay, you're the one who put me through all of this. A lot of people don't know all my business ventures fell into my lap. Like it wasn't something like my first storefront specifically. I was driving around. I was in like a sticky situation with my first salon. It was in like a building. The guy was just weird. Another story. But anywho, I was looking for a storefront. I was riding around. And I prayed. Like this one day I prayed. And I kid you not, I found a storefront, like in the lot of I had this first job, Dunkin', I got fired from. I can look out my salon door and see Dunkin', where I got fired from. And then it was
station praying to God.
Yes. So the day after, and then it's minutes away from my house where I was at the time. I didn't have a car. Imagine having a salon and you walking there every day. Yeah, I didn't have a damn car. Yes, but that was God. Like, you get what I'm saying? I went from like whole salon crews walking out on me. What the fuck am I gonna do? To walking into, 1,300 square feet. I got my manager and I said, come look at something. The one who fired me. And I turned her around. I showed her my salon. Like, that's some shit I would tell my kids. Like, that's some shit that sound like it's fake and made up. But every single person who knows me know. Like, that was my only job I ever worked. So it's just like, when I feel down or whatever, the only person I could call on is who put me into this shit in the first place. Yep. I prayed to you before I made any business decision, so it's only right that you help me through it. Yep. And I be blaming stuff on him. I be like, God, you the one who told me to do this, so you better help me through this. Because I be struggling. Yeah. Right, I be struggling. Y'all don't know how hard it is dealing with people, different attitudes. I be about to lose my mind. Yeah. Then I had to master self-control because you don't always have to have the last word. And then it shows more self-control and stability when you don't even need to. Right. When you don't even need to make no faces. So the first phase was, because I'm a Cancer, if I don't say it, my face will show it. Yep. The first phase was, okay, I'm not going to say nothing back. The second phase was, I'm going to try my hard not to look at it. Then the third phase was, my body is not even going to react to it. So even if I'm upset, you won't even be able to tell by my body language. And, when I lose that control, I instantly, like, I got to excuse myself. I got to go pray. Yeah, it's nobody. It's sad. I don't have no friends, nobody I could call them, but I have God.
But when you do have those friends, you might have that friend that would have told you, oh, blow up, right. That bitch off.
Right.
So
we have a lot of those around here, so don't do that. We know. You want to know?
Sometimes I be like,
even sometimes you might need that person to be like, yeah, fuck that bitch too, and you have that conversation, and it's like, all right, ooh, I feel better now. Let's and not even like you go react. Not even you go react like I surprised. I wish I could come smack the shit out of that bitch for you, but do this. So who did you? Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you do. Yeah, sometimes. So who did you feel like was your mentor?
See, I was sitting here trying to think as she was talking, right? But honestly, I really could say I don't think I really look up to anybody. I feel like I definitely look up to myself. Yeah. I'm inspired by a few people in like certain aspects. Like I got some people I look up to with inspired by with like clothing. Some people are inspired by the way they talk, the way they teach. Like my teachers, Brenton. Like I said, Brenton, his work ethic is crazy. He does everything by himself. He definitely inspires me. But I want to go back to what she said earlier about the whole street smart and book smart shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like that is so important. I feel like that got me. I feel like that got me where I am. Like me going to school and me being raised in the Ville my whole entire life. I lived there since I was 4 years old until I was 18. So like I lived there my whole life. But I feel like living out there, it teaches you so many survival skills. And I feel like where we come from in this industry of entrepreneurship, you gotta have that. Like if you don't have that, you will not last. You will fall so quick. This shit ain't easy. Yeah. This shit not. You gotta put your money into it, your time, your mental. Like this shit is not.
It's selling water to a fish.
And heavy on the money. And I want people to understand too, like, when you put your money into it, you might not see no money back right then. Like that shit
not cheap. Y'all really inspired me because I had a bathing suit business called BU Swim. And like I took the year off. Like I was having photo shoots. Like in the summer, was nice. I remember. Right, Quasia and them. Like I'm paying for makeup. Like if they wanted their hair, they would go get their own hair done. Like I was really investing my money into it. And I was seeing good money, like good turnaround money. It's the summer, people going on vacations. They see that it's a photo shoot, so it's like, oh, I want to wear what they wearing. Like they look cute, they look nice. The makeup, Miles was doing his thing with the photos. So now, like y'all inspire me to like get on your shit, get back.
I still wear that shit.
Yeah, it was making women feel sexy and confident. And it's not like even I designed it, but it's like seeing your local girls put that shit on. That's like, oh, I want to be like, make you feel good. So y'all really making me get back on my shit. Like when I go home, not today. tonight. I'm going to drink. But tomorrow, I'm gonna really go brainstorm. Like I gotta come out with something fire.
And she hit it on that. Like I definitely took a year off, but I feel like I procrastinate. Like so, my son, like he draws, so he wants to start a business, but I feel like I'm putting my business on hold for him. But at the same time, I feel like I should be worried about myself too. So I gotta learn to balance, both. Yeah. So that's my thing.
What you was about to say. What I was gonna say just about balance is like we have this like idea that there's a way to do this and it's not possible. Yep. And that's what I had to realize. So like if you had plans, just do it and figure it out later. Right. And that's what I was saying. I was on live one time and people was like, how do you balance personal life? I'm like, don't ask me that shit. I don't know. What I do is I do what makes me happy. Yeah. I gotta keep these damn bills paid. I pay 4 rents a month. I know that much. But I'm not gonna, people be like, put your mental health first. Sorry, mental health is not paying the bills. Like, we have to be harsh and crucial. Like, of course, we want to feel our most happiest every day, but is that
But if you're
real?
doing something that you're compassionate about, you're going to be stressed, but the outcome will always, outweigh them.
As long as the outcome is income, that's
right. As far as balance, like I said, just go for it. There's no balance in life. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. Just do the shit. You get what I'm saying? Because then, either way, if you don't do it, 2 years later, you still didn't do it. Or you did do it.
The scale is never tipping even.
Right.
It's always...
It's never going to be even. It's always going to be something pulling you in that direction. Don't let it be no damn bills.
Like, where are your lingerie? Where are your lingerie?
Right. It's coming too. But I'm telling you, do that lingerie party in February. You're like, no, I'm waiting next summer. No. COVID is here. It's here to stay. We know it. Yep. Start planning for... I know your birthday coming up, but bro, do like you said. Yeah, so little lingerie party. Bitches like to be naked in front of their friends.
But shit cooking up, though. I'm excited. It's lit.
That's get back out there.
But I definitely feel like don't... Just like too, since we talking about it, don't let like the whole time off discourage you, because I haven't dropped nothing since probably like March, and we in November. But at the same time, I feel like I'm big on mental health, so like I mentally needed to like take a step back because I was, I'm in school still, so it's like I'm still trying to life be life and work, school, all of that. So I feel like I definitely had to take a step back referring to that type of stuff. But I'm also, just for everybody that's watching, I got a scholarship fund going on right now. The link is in my bio.
How much you raised? Because I saw it. What was it, 3 G's?
So let me tell you about that real quick since we're on it. All that money is funded by myself. It's $3,350 right now. So each person gonna get like $700. If we're gonna get 3 recipients, we'll get that money. It'll be sent straight to your school. Nice. Like I said, I funded it myself. So like, even though I took that time, I'm taking that time off from dropping stuff. I am still doing stuff with my business because like the scholarship,
and for your community, because they need this.
So if you go to HBCU or you wanted to be going to HBCU and you need some money, tap in. Scholarship.
Tap in. And also need some money. Connect with your schools in your neighborhood. You got Cross, you got Hill House. They may not know about it because you may not follow high school kids, but definitely connect with them.
Yeah, giving back is so important.
Yeah, it really is. And she does that, and I see you do it because she has her girls academy where they come and learn how to do hair. That's good because you don't need to go to college. I always was like college. That was imprinted in my brain. My sisters went to college. Even if my sisters didn't go to college, like in high school or like after they did their own stuff, they went back. So that was always imprinted in our brains, like school. But like now as we're getting older, we're like, no, we don't need. We could go do a trade. We could do hair, plumbing, electrician, HVAC. Like it's so much stuff out here for you to do. Like so much.
That's very true.
Oh no, y'all might get to these hot topics. So we were speaking about Drake album. So they listened. Did anybody listen yet?
I did.
So what did y'all feel about it?
To one song.
What song did you like it?
Hell yeah, I play that shit a lot. Spin About You.
I play that shit. Spin About You. How that one go?
Damn, I can't even recite it. That shit it's dope. So new though. It's so new.
You see me over here about to go play. Like,
but I love that Drake music is catchy. Like, I don't even care if that nigga get canceled. Like, he just make beats. Like, it's just the beat about it. Like, oh my god. Like, I be jamming in my car.
Yeah, like, I like Drake, but I didn't listen yet just because I know I got on Twitter, so I saw like the little the shoot it thing.
I'm like, drag it though. They do, but
it's like, all right, like when we gonna stick up for black women? Like, I don't know. I know wordplay comes into. When you're a rapper. So I'm like, I don't know, because I didn't listen to the song, but I saw the line. But like, some people just use that to grab people's attention. Not even trying to be mean to her, but it's like, all right, some stuff we shouldn't speak on because we don't know. We wasn't there.
But we don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like. Let me not even. Let me.
This is things you're afraid to say.
I don't want. Like, if I get famous,
she don't want to get dragged into you. She don't want to get dragged into you.
They're gonna drag me from Twitter.
So let me.
It's a wrap for me. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I'm not saying shit because I just seen too many things. But all I'm gonna say is I feel like a lot of things going in the industry we don't know about. Yeah. Why is everybody acting so weird towards her all of a sudden? It's not like they seen anything different than we seen, or did they? Like, we don't know. Right. These are big name people siding with Tory.
Right. But Tory probably be around him a lot too. He probably
and his men.
He look like a narcissist.
But it's Tory the cornball.
Yeah. Like, it's not cornball. It's not cornball. Because he got money. Money talk. So
Tory Lanez got a cornball to Drake. You serious?
No, I'm saying to us, he's a cornball.
Yeah.
I like Tory.
He used to be lit.
And I like
he's lit, but he's not corny to y'all.
He is. He a little milk dud.
Corny because of his ways.
Yeah.
His music. I don't think
he's thorough.
No, he's really good with his music.
But
as a person,
like personality wise, him punching August Alsina.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Why the fuck would you punch August?
Like, he do corny shit. So I definitely believe that Meg probably got shot. Whatever. Like, I feel like he do dumb shit and he is on drugs. So I'm pretty sure some shit did pop off. And they said like he was flirting with like Kylie Jenner and all this other stuff.
Yeah, but it was rumored.
And her best friend made that diss track though, so I don't know what.
It was rumored he was with both of them though.
Yeah.
Yep.
All I'm gonna say is Drake album is fire. I'm a diehard Drake fan.
I can't wait to
YMCMB, Young Money, Cash Money Boys.
I like Nicki Minaj.
Chill out. Not too much. Don't do that on this podcast. I'm about to turn up for real.
Hold on, wait. They about to come in my ass.
Not too much.
Why don't you like Nicki?
Hate her personality. You want to talk about corny? And then I be listening to her like podcast thing or whatever she do, where she talk shit or whatever.
Queen Mix, Queen Radio.
I don't like the voice. I don't like the little slick shits that she be saying. I be like, who? Like, do other people listen to this? Like, she talk a lot of shit, but then when shit pops off, I don't like that.
But
and
look,
I feel like you having a rapist, man, you just need to be quiet.
Whoa. Hold on. Nikki,
can we keep it at one? Can we keep it at one lane?
The kids.
Can we talk about Nicki right now?
I must say, that is Nicki. She married him. They won. They has won. But one thing I must say, I do bump Nicki old ass music.
All right.
Because I'm higher than I was a big Nicki fan. So when I talk shit, it's like, when I was in middle school, my mom was like, why you listening to her? She called herself Nicki Minaj. Yeah. I was higher than a Kite fan. I'm fucking, what's the song? With the Jay-Z beat, Sunshine. I'm that Nicki fan. Like, I love Nicki. Like, mixtape shit. But when she got older, I'm like, all right, Nicki. Like, you Keys. Yeah. Keys went crazy. But it's just like, all right, Nicki. I don't know. Behind the scenes, they may be coming for her crazy. I don't know. It's what I'm seeing on the internet. Like you said, she may be provoked. So
we don't know what's going on behind scenes or who's beefing with. I didn't even know she was beefing with like
Lotto.
All them people, but
Megan.
I be trying to mind my business, but I just don't like the way people react to stuff.
I do feel like she has been doing a lot lately. She has. As a real fan, I can say that.
We take responsibility.
We take responsibility. We ain't gonna cap. But at the same time, I feel like people pick and choose with her. I feel like the shit she's doing, the same artists do the same shit too. It's like, why y'all picking on her? And I feel like
because of her status and stuff.
And that's fucked up to me because I feel like as a black woman, like us having big black women like that and like that in that type of industry, that should be like motivation to y'all type shit.
Right, and it's also because she's a female and she's black. If a black man said that, when Kanye said that, he could like get away with it.
I was in past. I'm a Kanye fan too. We got to get Kanye. When it comes to Nicki, it's like y'all want to be picking and choosing. I hate that. I feel like you're gonna stand on business, stand on. If you're gonna stand on principles, stand on that. Like, don't pick and choose when you want to do certain shit. Like,
I haven't had her back in a while because she's been wilding, but I do bump.
Let me say something. So, all the people that be talking shit, I feel like if she offered them a verse, they would still hop on it. So, do you really not like me?
They can't do that. They can't. Or it could be about business, trying to get their fan base up and stuff. But Lotto and them, they already got a fan base. You shouldn't even, once you talk shit, all right, that's it.
It's a rock.
Yeah. I didn't like business. But what I didn't like was, all right, everybody who got on Freaky Girl, it's like argument with Cardi. It's like, was you sent to argue with Cardi?
No. Cardi started with JT though. That's the thing.
I be missing stuff.
Because Cardi let the fan pages get to her head.
That is true. Because look at why we was talking about the BT Impact with Jada and Ari. Jada let fan pages come between her and Ari and say like, all right, well, Ari, the fan page is saying like, we could be compared. Y'all not compared. Ari is outspoken. You're not. Her baby father's little baby. Her baby father is her. Ari, I'm not going to. Jada had her name. Ari had her name. Ari had her name when she was with Freebie and Joey. Jada had her name when she was with Diego, when she was selling t-shirts, when she used to work in a mall. Like, that's how long I've been following her. So y'all both like came up the same, and y'all both got your own path. Like, y'all should be collabing. Me and Jada, we gonna party together. We charging this for us to come through. We want 200,000. Y'all only charging us 50 for both of us to come. We want 200,000. That's how much people we're gonna bring out. And I feel like she made that a competition between her.
I feel like this. I feel like, when people don't got no reason to say they feel like you being shady towards them, that was her excuse, but really it's made up in her head. Of course, like, if I walk into the room and I know, like, okay, it's weird, but she can't pinpoint where it stems from because it's in her head. You get what I'm saying?
Delusional.
So that was delusional. So that was an excuse. Of course, fan pages are comparing it, but who are they? Like, who aren't they comparing? It's not hard body where every time I see Jada, I'm thinking of Ari. That's the.
We've been compared to Who Look Better pages on Facebook.
Right.
So I was up there sometimes. So it's like, who gives a fuck, girl?
Right.
Girl, like,
but people used to
mature. She's not mature yet to me.
She's not pretending.
It's that Libra shit. This is what
pretending.
Libras do. Libras pretend that they're not the person who started this drama. Oh, I know. I'm so innocent. I never did. Bitch, you do it.
It's so loud.
I feel like it's social media in general though.
Yeah.
Like, social media is trouble. Like, I honestly hate how social media has gotten to. Like, I don't like it at all. Like,
I be telling people,
just
bring
messy.
me back
Like,
to
it's
back
just
in the days where we had to hang up the phone and run to the park and meet each other. Because if you're not there,
bring me back to MySpace after the Boys and Girls Club. We used to be like, oh, I danced with you at the party. I saw you at the party. Bring me back.
This new shit not it for me.
It's not, and I feel like since she grew up with social media, I already grew up with social media, but since she really grew up with social media, that's how she got her name. Maybe she was nobody in Savannah. I don't know her backstory, but like that's how she got who she was to this day. It's like, all right, I grew up with this era. Like, social media is all I know. She been up there, like I said, selling t-shirts when she worked in the ice cream shop. Her and Des, her and the other girl, she had 2 extra friends, but I guess they not friends anymore. Like, that's always been them. Social media. So it's like,
she want to be the number one girl.
Des is still friends, and they got different motion. Like, they both get.
I feel like just yes men.
Or yes, it seems like Jada takes pride in being like, I put you on. You ain't put nobody on.
That, but I'm glad that Des don't pay it no attention. I'm glad that she don't show it.
That's the sad in her though, because bitch, who you?
She don't give a fuck.
That's how sad.
Des is pretty herself. She pretty,
and she got her own story.
Yeah, she got her own story.
She just now like breaking through, like feeling comfortable. Like,
I want her to stop all that cool shit though.
Yeah,
stop trying to be too cool. Like,
you saw the interview with her.
You act like my man, bitch. Acting so nonchalant, like,
you
bitch,
right.
And she do be holding her arm like.
That's be like, it's dropping soon.
In the interview, he may have been talking about me, but he probably wasn't. I don't know. Like, bitch, you know Future was
like,
son of you. Like,
spicy a little bit. You know, she's so stiff when it comes to certain stuff.
And this is why I like this podcast, because I feel like the people that we interview, everybody portray them in a certain light. Like, they may be stuck up, or they may be this person. We bring you up here and we have you see your personality without getting too deep. Like, now people are like, oh, she cool as fuck, or he cool as fuck. Oh, he's actually funny. And I was just talking to a friend about that last week, because like I was just talking about how we had someone on the podcast and I feel like he didn't show his true self. So I'm like, when I like rappers besides their music, I go to look at interviews to see how they're a family man. That's how that give me like, I really fuck with him. I really like this rapper. And that gives a good perception of people from New Haven too. It's like, I want to go to her salon now, or let me look him up. I like his clothes. Or Kawhi, I see her in a different light from social media. Like, on a podcast, she show her true self. So that's why I'm like, Des gotta get her shit together. She need training.
And the crazy thing is, I like her first, I think it was her first album, Definition of Des. I really like that. But the new stuff, I'm like,
I'm a rich bitch, raw.
Yeah, rich and raw.
I'm rich and raw.
It gets animated. You know, like the OMG girls. Like, it's giving like an older version of the OMG girls, just a little rich. Like, I want her to stop being so animated and so, like, you know, you dressed up by the stylist. I want her to let loose, be yourself. Like,
she don't know who she want to be yet. It's like Jada, her friend, but like she probably under her shadow, low key, because people are like, oh, Jada, that's friend, or Future girlfriend. Like, it was just never her by herself. And Maybe she should get a modeling or something. She's a pretty girl.
Yeah,
Her quote, Naya Ashley, I think that's her name on Instagram. She dressed her fly as fuck. Like, get it modeling.
I love her. I love the way she dressed.
I can't wait to afford her.
It fits her. It fits her really good, and she's beautiful. And I really think she can rap, but I think the like lane she's going for is not for her.
It's not for
like
her.
That too chill, that, you know, she's trying to sound like a female Future, and it doesn't fit her.
Yeah.
Like, just vibe wise, it don't fit her.
And that's why I like Glorilla, because look how she came. It's like, fuck everybody. I'm ratchet. This is what I'm coming out with. She made her something, and she's still going. Yeah, she just going now. Like, she had her own vibe. She didn't care that she country or her voice is deep. Like, she didn't care. She just herself. So that's how
I hate
like,
when people are off beat. So sometimes, so when she be off beat, I be like,
nah, she be going crazy. She turned up. What? Ian Cardi went crazy.
That's what it is for her.
She is though. Yeah. Now when she come on, I'm tipsy. I'm like, okay, that's my bitch. But then
because when they play tomorrow,
my voice deep like her.
When they play tomorrow in the club
in the morning, I'm on my way to work. I'm like, oh my god,
yeah, that's
I
too
can't
much.
Listen to you right
that's
now.
like listening to G Herbo in the morning.
Oh no,
not too much. I'm about to take I know her.
He had a speech lesson. I like him now.
Just a little bit. Herb always been going crazy since Kill Shit, since
his
before
new album
Kill
is
Shit.
fire.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I downloaded on my phone. I didn't listen yet.
I only listened to one side. I guess it was two sides.
Yeah, A and B.
Good. Really fire. Yes.
It's probably his growth. He just shown like his growth as a father, as a man. Like, so y'all gotta listen to. It's so much new stuff I didn't listen to yet that I downloaded on my phone. Like,
Lil Baby, you listen to Lil Baby?
Hey, that's it. Hey, this is the first time. That's because it's on TikTok. But I heard
I didn't like it.
They say he too stagnant, like, cause he's just like a street nigga. So he just like used to like, this is what's making me money. I'm not sacrificing my happiness to go and do what y'all want to do. And I was watching the TikTok. I'm like, that is true. Maybe he just don't care. He got money. He got his fan base. Like, this is the way he want to rap. He too stagnant now. I don't know, but I can't wait to listen.
It. It's just I like his old stuff better because I feel like he was more like himself. He seems very like industry now, and also it's like I could barely understand what the hell he be saying. Like he talks very muffled. I don't even know.
You know it's them drugs.
he be like, what the fuck?
Facts. That is facts, yo.
But I be like, this shit hard. Whatever the fuck he said.
It's still hard. He talking about money. He talking about that shit. I feel like I got that shit on it.
Hey, don't let me get like 4 words down, Pat.
Right?
Oh,
yeah, 4 words.
I know
especially when I go to Atlanta. Like, yeah.
Atlanta love him.
They do. Yeah. That's their neighborhood hero. Like Dirk, they really
love Atlanta.
Jada love him. Jada love him.
She loved that music.
Like,
so since we talking about rappers, how did y'all feel about like Takeoff, the passing of Takeoff? You could go first, Kahran.
That shit is, it's just, of course it's sad. I don't like how his body being posted over social media like that. Shit like that, like I said, that social media shit is really like crazy to me. Like, I feel like everybody need to be sued. If I was a female, I would sue everybody ass. Fuck all that. But that shit is sad as fuck though. But I also feel like celebrities like that, I know they was at a dice game. I don't know if it was like a private dice game or whatever it was. I feel like when you at a certain level, you need to move a certain way. Mm-hmm. So I feel like y'all big celebrities. Why is y'all out playing dice with a
gambling? Just go to the casino.
Like, that shit is weird to me.
With these bums who don't got nothing going for themselves. Even if they did, they got money. Temperatures rising. Y'all mad because y'all losing money. It's just not a safe space for black men.
Exactly. I feel like it's so quick for shit to escalate. And like I said, when you on a certain level, you need to move a certain way. So that shit is unfortunate as fuck. But I just feel like it could have been prevented if they just. Nigga, y'all could have went home at wherever y'all was at after that shit. I should have just slid. Like, that shit's sad. The RP Takeoff.
Right. I feel like all of them. It's definitely not right and wrong people to be taken away, but all the people that's just like make you say, "Damn," like, you know. But the crazy thing is, was I shocked? No. Was I hurt? Yes. So it's not surprising anymore to keep losing all of these rappers. That's the scary part.
We're so used to it now because we see it in our own community. We see it rappers. We had King Von. We had Biggie, Tupac. Even before we growing up, we heard, even if we wasn't born yet, we heard about it. We had so many rappers, P&B Rock. Like, just a lot of people dying. Even from car accidents, we got rappers dying. Like, it's just always something. We had Juice WRLD from overdose. Like, it's just that we're so used to it now. It's just like every day, like, oh, this rapper died. Like, damn. Rest in peace.
But don't you think it's weird? So, like, back in the day, Biggie and Tupac died. It's still a big thing till now. We gonna have so many people. It's not gonna be like Biggie and Tupac. It's gonna be like, we telling our kids, like, yeah, they died back in the day.
Like they died. Mommy, this rapper from Detroit died.
Right. It's not going to be so big like Biggie and Tupac because it's just another rapper.
At their time, it was just Biggie and Tupac. Then, like you said, we got Lord Scooter. We got somebody, Doughboy Rock from Detroit. Like, it's just...
Shout out to my Detroit niggas.
Yeah.
I swear.
Right. So, it's just like, I don't know. We're so... Like, I forgot the word for it, but like... It's just like everyday life. It's like, we're accustomed to it. It's just like they die. A week later, it'll be another rapper, or be something else in the media that be like, all right, so we're taking away from Takeoff Death. Like, that's it. Yeah. And then I just hate how it's like, oh, y'all just listening to him now. Oh, get them streams up for his family.
I feel like that happened when anybody died, whether they're a celebrity, a regular person. It's like, oh, sis, when you talk to this person, I hate that.
You can't tell somebody how to handle a death, or you don't know the relationship people have. Even in New Haven, motherfuckers be having relationships with everybody, but it's none of your business.
Exactly.
And I used to be the one like, damn, she know everybody, but shit, they know everybody too. Like,
that's facts though.
And I don't get it. So if somebody died, you not supposed to stream their music. I don't get, like, why is that a conversation? Of course, I'm going to stream their music.
People just be hurt. Just be like
saying anything.
No, they just be wanting likes and
that
too. Like
fuck y'all, suck my dick. Like, damn.
What?
Whoa there, buddy. Calm down.
I reflex, like when my aunt passed, like certain people was typing stuff. Like, that bitch didn't even fuck with her. Like, you didn't even like her. Like,
I'd be like that too. It definitely like that, but I feel like some people just drag.
Yeah, they
do. Like, y'all drag. Y'all don't know what relationship.
Right. I didn't say it to them.
Like, like I didn't make a post like,
oh yeah, this is mine.
Yeah, but that's like Kluber Ross, where he got like 7 or 8 stages of death, like grievance. Like, you're angry, you're mad, you're sad. You go through all these motions, and some people don't have that anger till later. Some people got it now, right now. They're just like I said, streaming could go to people's kids. PNB Rock, he got 2 daughters. He got a mother. He got a blood brother who cared about him a lot. That's could set their family up for life. So I'm gonna play Selfish. I'm gonna play hanging up my jersey. I'm gonna play No Time. So I'm gonna go play that King Von. He got 2 kids. Like, he got a mother. He got sisters. He got cousins. He got family he was taking care of. I'm gonna go play Crazy Story, Wayne Story. I'm gonna go stream their music. Even Biggie and Tupac. I Big Papa. Like, I'm watching Hardball. Like, that's my shit. I'm gonna play that. Like, so I don't know. It's just like you said, people be grieving at the time, so they feel like, all right.
I hate talking about
let me be
sad.
Yeah, it is.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
That's so true.
I don't know, guys.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Cheers to y'all. I don't got no more liquor, but shots to y'all. So we gonna end this episode. I had such a great time with you guys. Thank you for coming up. Say y'all Instagram handles again so they know where to follow y'all at.
All right. Ronnie_G. So that's RAHNNIE_G. My business page is Ryder Collections. RP Young Clean, RP B Ryder. 2-3 plus B. We in this shit.
My business Instagram is Lux Sky Studio. LUXSTUDIO. You know. My personal Instagram Vaedadon, VAEDADON. So make sure you guys follow and come get your hair done. Come shop.
Come get the weaves, the microlens, that natural everything.
Bring your kids.
Go shop at that hair store too, because it's in a convenient place. It's parking.
Black on.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
I can't wait to go.
Oh wait, guys, I want to show you our shirts, but like we put them on, that shit just wrinkled up. I was so mad. These shirts was $70 something.
Oh no.